Welcome back to Down the Stretch for the first of two race meets at Caymanas Park. This is Saturday, the 22nd of November 2025. 10 races on the card. If you haven't subscribe. Remember to like, share, always leave a comment. Let's get right into it. The first race, nature bred 3-year-old maiden fillies, a field of 14. They go 5.5 furlongs. I'm going to boil this race down to 4. They're going to be the 2, Money Mission, the 6, Bad Tanisha, the 9, Brilliant Mind, and the 13, Star Aura. Okay, Money Mission, Javanil Pattison riding here for Oral Hayden. Last time out, 18th of October, came off a short break, 5 furlongs straight, 25-1. Tried to make all the running, but was caught in the final 16, beaten third by 4 lengths by Fantastic Hedge. With that run behind, Money Mission definitely has good early speed. Morning line 15-1. Giving this Money Mission a good shot to run another brave race. The 6, Bad Tanisha. Okay, Bad Tanisha, Richie Shakes riding here for Robert French, claiming 2 kilos. Second in the last 2 starts. Last time out last week, 6 furlongs. Tried to make all the running, but was caught by True Blue late at 6 furlongs. So much better for that run, and coming back so quick. Another brave effort is expected from this Bad Tanisha. The 9, Brilliant Mind. Emilia McLean claiming 3 kilos here for Oral Hayden. Last time out, 13th of September, 5.5 furlongs, third by a length and a half to She's My Dream. Was scratched on the 18th of October, but comes back here busy at exercise and being a horse that has made the frame last time out, even at 15-1 morning line. Expecting a brave run from Brilliant Mind, but the horse they're all going to have to beat is going to be the 13, Star Aura. Now, Star Aura, Robert Haldane riding for Jason DaCosta. This was a classic aspirant. This filly made her debut, was the 95 favorite, going 5.5 furlongs. Had a very bad start and was blocked on the backstretch. Came home fast to finish third by 4.25 lengths to Hansa and Linguist. Hansa went on to win the Thornbird and then a brave second when injuring her leg in the St. Leger to finish second. And Linguist went on to win the Oaks. Next start, Star Aura went 6 furlongs. Tried to make all the running, but failed to finish third by 2.5 lengths at 3-5 to Perfect Affair. Something obviously went wrong there because she ended up missing the classics, but has worked well coming into this. 5.5 furlongs on the 9th of November in 109.2, and on the 15th of November, 5.5 furlongs in 109 flat. So this well-bred daughter of Bull Conquest out of Little Wasp should return with a bang. This Star Aura is the horse to beat. For the long shot players, you want to throw a long shot in your exotics at a big price. That's going to be the 5, Attila. Now, Attila hasn't done anything in her starts to date. Paul Francis now takes the ride here for Fitznahu Williams. Did show some sign of life last time, going 7.5 furlongs, went prominent all the way to the top of the lane, went third by 4 lengths, finishing 6 by 18 lengths to Earmark Blitz. 7.5 looks way out of her reach. Before that, at 6 furlongs, had a poor start. Managed to finish 4th by 19 lengths to Slam Sharp, who came back up in class and ran brave. So this Attila, even though 99-1 morning line, this is my outsider to throw in the exotic bets. The second race, nature bred 4-year-olds and up, now there's 4, and imported 4-year-olds and up, now there's 3. Small field of 6, they go 5 furlongs round, born this down to 3. They're going to be the 1, Miss Sherry, the 3, Smart Trick, and the 6, Amazing Force. Okay, Miss Sherry, Radish Roman riding here for Richard Azan. Consistent filly, second last time out at 5.5 furlongs. When stalking and then running on to finish second by 2.5 lengths to Out of Class Looking Good by Firefly. Had the Fit Blue Sensation behind there. Before that at 5 furlongs straight, second by 3.25 lengths to Bold Move. So Miss Sherry, sprinting filly, coming into this race. Fit, champion jockey in the saddle. Miss Sherry. Looks like the horse they're going to have to beat. The 3, Smart Trick, the Cardenas riding here for Anthony Nunes. Disappointing last time out, went 5.5 furlong that same race with Miss Sherry, when finishing 4th by 6.5 lengths to Goodbye Firefly. Was second by 4.5 lengths to Firecracker, going 6 furlongs on the 20th of September. In my opinion, I think this is possibly the fastest horse in this event. Has been freshened up for this race, has a nice work coming in here, 5 furlongs in 102 flat on the 15th of November. So Anthony is probably reprogramming this Smart Trick. And if they allow this Smart Trick to dictate terms and skip away on the front end, could prove a very tough nut to crack in the stretch. That's the horse I think they're going to have to catch. And the 6, Amazing Force, Delroy Bihari, riding here for Anthony Nunes. 4th by 7.5 lengths last time out in that race with Bold Move and Miss Sherry. Coming off a rest, that was the 1st of August. Has been kept busy at exercise, has a nice workout with Major Danger on the 15th of November. 5 furlong straight in 101, first 4 and 47.4. So this Amazing Force looks reprogrammed, looks fit coming into this race. I think come down to one of those 3. I kind of like a race that a horse tends to get to the lead, and if allowed to steal it, this smart trick possibly gets the job done. But again, keep an eye on Amazing Force. Has been a changed up horse at exercise, gets late 6 for the first time. Very dangerous, and Miss Sherry is extremely fit. One of those 3, I'm leaning to smart trick. The third race, 3-year and up, optional claiming, 500,000 to 400,000. Native bred 6-year-olds and up, numbers of 4. A field of 8, they go 6.5 furlongs. When the ball is down to 4, they're going to be the 2, Wilson, the 3, Tigray Express, the 7, Shaboom, and the 8, High Diplomacy. Wilson, Oshdane Robinson, claiming 4 kilos here for Marlon Anderson. Strong winner last time out, but was disqualified when coming from far off the pace to win by 2 3/4 lengths over High Diplomacy. So comes back here in good stead. Should once again put in a capital effort. The 3, the rejuvenated Tigray Express, Radish Roman riding here for Philip Elliott. This horse made it 4 in a row last time out at this level, going 5 furlongs round. Stretched back to 6.5. Had a win at 6.5 on the 2nd of August by 4.5 lengths, beating Wilson, who is present. Definitely looks like a horse that should be followed. Once stays sound, looks the horse that they're going to have to beat once again. The 7, Shiboom, TJ Suko, claiming 3 kilos for Donovan Plummer. Disappointing the last 2 starts. Last time out, 7 by 14 lengths to Storm. Before that at 7.5. Also beaten by Storm by 20 lengths. Last good run was back in July, going 7 furlongs, finishing 3rd by 6.5 lengths to Rusty and Conundrum. This is a topsy-turvy horse. Runs well, then doesn't. But in a race of this nature, the tongue tie is now on. 12 to 1 morning line, giving this Shiboom the outsider's chance in the event. And the 8, High Diplomacy, Robert Halladine here for Jason DaCosta. Recent claim. Last time out was 2nd by 2 3/4 lengths to Wilson, but was awarded the race. Before that was a winner at 7.5 furlongs, beating Expeditious. Has some early pace. Definitely seems to be fit, busy at the exercise, and should once again put in a good run. But as my father always says, follow a winner once he looks fit, and that looks like Tigray Express. The 4th race, 3-year and up, optional claiming, 350,000 to 250,000. 6-year-olds and up, numbers of 3, and 5-year-old and up, native bred, numbers of 2. 11 starters, they go 7 furlongs, 1 down to 4. They're going to be the 3, Nadas Bushman, the 4, He Hope Primero, the 6, Tiger Midat, and the 10, K-Boy. Okay, the 3, Nadas Bushman, Rataj Weir, claiming 4 kilos here for Anthony Dixon. The Crooked Ear Nadas Bushman, deep closer, who won't have a problem at 7 furlongs, getting on in age now, 10 years old. But once the pace is hot early and they get tired in the stretch, we'll see this old-timer Nadas Bushman making a big late run. The 4, He Hope Primero, Christopher Mamdine riding here for Michael Caine Jr. Upset all calculations last time out at 75 to 1, going 6.5 furlongs when stalking the pace and then running through to win by 3/4 length from Splendid Vision. So with his well-being exposed, coming back at this level with a top flight jockey in the saddle, morning line 25 to 1, He Hope Primero, another outsider possibility. The horse they're going to all have to beat, though, is going to be the 6, Tiger Midat, Radish Roman riding here for Anthony Nunes. Last time out, in open allowance company, had no chance there. Was just in there making up numbers. 8 furlongs, 6 by 35 lengths to Supernatural Power. Tiger Midat stablemate Tistock was second there. Before that, though, at 500,000 claimer, was an easy 2 3/4 length winner over Diamond Rock and Solo Black. So stepping down now to 350,000 claimer. Definitely fit, busy at exercise. This Tiger Midat is the horse that they're all going to have to beat. And the 10, K-Boy, DJ Suko, claiming 3 kilos here for Arnold Rambali Jr. 6 by 9 1/4 lengths last time out to T. Brady. That was back in September at this level, going 5 furlongs round. Before that was 2nd by a length and 1/4 to Nadas Bushman when 3 lengths clear at the furlong pole and caught. So this K-boy, once reporting fit, is active at the exercise, has 2 gallops. The visors are off, cheek pieces on, getting that 3 kilo claim. This K-boy is a outsider with a good shot to put in a decent run. But as I said, Tiger Media, definitely the horse they're going to have to beat. The 5th race, native bred 5 years and up, numbers of 2, and imported 5 years and up maiden. Big field of 14, they go 4 furlongs straight. Bonus down to 4. They're going to be the 4, Miss Linton, the 5, Blinding Light, the 6, Starboy, and the 9, Briscoe. Okay, Miss Linton. Richie Shakes, claiming 2 kilos here for Robert French. Last time out, 5 year and up, none enough 3. Finished 5th by 14 lengths to Jack Daniels. Before that was 4th by 9.5 lengths to Sky Rizzy. So this is a step down in class for this Miss Linton. Does have early pace. Getting that 2 kilo claim. Busy at the exercise. Miss Linton, in my opinion, looks like the horse they're going to have to beat. The 5, Blinding Light. Christopher Mamdine riding here for Gary Griffiths. Good run last time out. 2nd by a length and 3/4 to Don Almighty. That was for 200,000 claimer. But before that, had good runs at 4-year-old maiden. 6 by 5 3/4 lengths to Bobby Too Bad, who came back to win, and was 2nd by 7 lengths to Yorkis. So coming here at this level, expecting another good run from this maiden, Blinding Light. The 6, Storm Boy, Philip Parchment riding here for Courtney Williams. Last time out, 7 by 5 lengths to Empress in the Breeze. Before that was 2nd by half a length to He Stands Alone. Capable, does have a lot of pace, this Storm Boy, and once focused for this event, even with 123 pounds in his back, he does have the bustling Philip Parchment, and Stormboy is expected to put in a very good run. And the 9, Briscoe. Everett Clunis claiming 4 kilos for Andre Adams. 2nd by 3 1/4 lengths last time out to Coalition back in September, going 4 furlongs straight. The tongue tie is now off. Definitely a speedy sort, and once his legs hold out, this Briscoe could possibly be the horse that they might have to catch. For the long shot players, want to toss a long shot in your exotics. I'm going to put in the 8, Joe Blaine. Emilia McLean claiming 3 kilos here for Ariel Burke. Last time out over the straight 5, 7 by 9 1/4 lengths to Jack Daniels. Before that, 6 by 8.5 lengths to Power for Her Highness. This horse would prefer a little more distance, but in a race of this nature, he won't be outsped too far off it. And if they crack in the final furlong, Joe Blaine is an outside possibility to be staying on late. The 6th race, native bred 5 years and up, numbers of 4, and imported 5 years and up, numbers of 3. A field of 12, they go 6.5 furlongs, brought it down to 4. They're going to be the 3, The Real Identity, the 8, Bernard the Quick, the 9, Money Box, and the 12, Papa Gray. The Real Identity, Radish Roman riding here for Anthony Nunes. Useful 5-year-old horse. Tends to have a bad habit of coming out of the gate slow, but always comes home flying. Last time out, 3rd by 12 lengths to Whiskey, who won by 10 lengths, and that was at 5.5 furlongs. So short for this Real Identity. Before that was 2nd by 3/4 lengths to Dimitri P at 7 furlongs, and before that was 2nd by 13 lengths, going 6.5 furlongs to Out of Class Propellant. So back amongst opposition he can handle. This Real Identity from a clean break will prove a very hard horse to beat. The 8, Bernard the Quick. Dick Cardenas is riding here for Oral Hayden. Last time out, showed that he's coming back to form, tried to make all the running before being outkicked in the final furlong to finish 5th by 2.5 lengths to Dimitri P. Kept busy at the exercise, he's cantering and trotting, and with that last run showing his fitness, Bernard the Quick could possibly be the horse that they're going to all have to catch. The 9, Money Box. Christopher Mamdine riding for Arnold Rambali Jr. Last time out, 13th of September, 6.5 furlongs, 6 by 17 lengths in that same race with Propellant, winning by 13 lengths. So it was only 4 lengths off of the Real Identity. Before that, over the straight 5 course, was 5th by 4 lengths to Uncaptured Empress. And on the 2nd of August, going 7 furlongs, was 3rd by 2.5 lengths to Princess Talisi. So Money Box, also a horse that tends to come from off the pace. Meets up with old nemesis, the Real Identity, once again. Active at the exercise, another good one is expected. And the 12, Papa Gray. This was my outside gamble last time out last week. Made a good move off the 3 furlong marker. Turned for home the leader, but faded to finish 7 by 6 3/4 lengths to Green Gold Rush at 32-1. Comes back quick, Eric Horton, claiming 4 kilos for Barrington Dawes. He was second at 5.5 furlongs to Loyal Action. And amongst company like this, Morning Line says 15 to 1, does have tactical speed, getting that 4 kilo claim. Papa Grey is a very dangerous horse if allowed to get his head in front and skip away. For the outside players, you want to throw outside in it, I'd put the 7, Sweet Victory. Now, Sweet Victory, Tevin Foster riding for Matthew Williams. Third by length and 3/4 last time out in that same race with Dimitri P and The Real Identity. That was a good run. He was running poor races before that. His only other good run was back on the 5th of July, finishing 4th by 2 3/4 to Strike Smart. So, definitely he's fit, he's busy at the exercise, and with Tevin Foster in the saddle, good outsider to throw into your exotics. But if all goes well at the start for The Real Identity, definitely the horse you're going to have to beat. The 7th race, 3-year-old and up, claiming 1 million to 800,000. A field of 11, they go 7.5 furlongs. One is down 2-4. They're going to be the 1, Wayne's Princess, the 3, Life is Life, the 6, Midnight Galaxy, and the 9, Awesome Anthony. Number 1, Wayne's Princess, Radish Roman riding here for Alfred Brown. Disappointing last time out for 1.5 million, finishing 7 by 22 lengths to out of class the Head Cornerstone. Before that was an easy winner at a million claimer, beating Life is Life. So coming back here, champion jockey in the saddle, working well. Wayne's Princess definitely in here and should fight this out. The 3, Life is Life. Demar Williams claiming 2 kilos for Stedman Curtis. 4th by length and 1/4 last time out to Natural Dancer and Awesome Anthony when coming from off the pace. Before that at 7.5 furlongs at this level. Prominent early, battled in the stretch but was outkicked by Wayne's Princess. The renewed rivalry here. The blinkers are now off of this Life is Life and active at exercise. Once again, should put in a good run. The 6, Midnight Galaxy. Shane Ellis riding here for Oral Hayden. 9th by 12 lengths on last time out to Mr. Senator and Zulu Warrior. Before that, 7 by 22 lengths to Ability. His last good run was 5 furlongs run, 1.5 million claimer, finishing 4th by 4.5 lengths to Fly Blue Jet. Capable of much better, is a horse that does have pace when he's ready. They've taken off the blinkers and the tongue tie. Still active at exercise, and Midnight Galaxy, I think, is definitely coming here to put in a capital effort. And the 9, Awesome Anthony. Shane Richardson riding for Carlton Cunningham. Narrowly defeated last time out, finishing 2nd by a short head to Natural Dancer. That was back in October. Other good run was the 12th of July. 1.5 million claimer, 7 furlongs. Finishing 2nd by 5 lengths to Mr. Senator. Had Milas behind there after coming out of the gate slow. Still kept busy at exercise, and Awesome Anthony should once again put in a capital run. The outside players, outside I'd throw into this for the exotics, is going to be the 5, Hit and Run. Abigail Abel claiming 3 kilos for Jason DaCosta. Disappointing in last starts, was 26 lengths, 12 to Shooting Star. Before that was 7 by 29 lengths to Crown Chaser. And before that was 6 by 22 lengths to Unruly Done. But in all those races, Hit and Run was very prominent for half of the race. So coming here for 1 million claimer, getting that 3 kilo claim, definitely has some early pace. So this is my outsider to throw into your exotics. The 8th race, nature bred 3-year-old and 4-year-old, non-runners of 4 and imported 3-year-old and non-runners of 3. A field of 10, they go 7.5 furlongs, 1 down to 4. They're going to be the 2, American Aviator, the 7, Sensational Soul, the 8, Miss Grove, and the 9, Mark My Identity. Number 2, American Aviator, Tevin Foster riding here for Jason DaCosta. 4th by 5.5 lengths last time out to H2O when trying to make all the running. Before that at a mile, also trying to steal a match, but was run down in the stretch by Mark My Identity. Comes back here, ready once again to roll. Nice workouts coming to this race. 9th of November, 5.5 in 109.2, and the 15th of November, 6 furlongs in 117. Definitely fit, definitely has a lot of pace, and American Aviator, once again, will definitely put in a capital run, close to the pace or on it. The 7, Sensational Soul, the 2,000 guineas winner, was 4th in the St. Leger. Disappointed in the Derby last time out at this level. 7 furlongs, 6 by 12 lengths to H2O. That was coming off a freshening. So better for that run. Radish Roman riding here for Gary Sobrati. And the 2,000 guineas winner is in here with a good shot of pulling this off. The 8, Miss Grove, the Cardenas riding here for Anthony Nunes. Disappointed last time out against Rocket Fire Seb, going 7 furlongs, beating 44 lengths. But before that, at this level, second by a neck to Unruly Mo. And before that was second by 9 lengths to Ride All Day. So this Miss Grove freshened up for this. Coming in here with some very nice works on the 8th of November, 5 furlongs in a minute 1 and 3. And last gallop coming into this, the 15th of November, 6 furlongs in 1:15. The figure 8 is now on, and I think this Miss Grove, 8-1 morning line, is coming in here to put in a big run. But the horse I think they're going to have to beat is the 9. Mark My Identity. Dane Dawkins for Byron Davis. This horse is on a hat-trick of wins. Last time out at a mile, came from off the pace to win impressively from American Aviator and H2O after coming out the gate slow. Before that, won by a length and a quarter, but that margin could have been 10 because it was hindered badly at the furlong pole, but still managed to pull it off, beating I'm Outstanding and Khalees. So this Mark My Identity getting better with each run, working out well. Had a nice workout with stablemate Nuclear Jet, who recently dominated, and that workout was 3 furlongs in 36. His last workout coming to the race was the 15th of November, out the chute, 6 furlongs in 1:17. I think this Mark My Identity is getting better with each run and is the horse they're going to have to beat. Going to throw a long shot in the race. It's going to be the 4. Rico. Now this Rico is a highly thought of American colt. Robert Haldane riding for Jason DeCosta. Morning line says 12-1. Disappointed on the last run, going 5.5 furlongs. Prominent early, faded to finish 6 by 13 lengths to Mighty Gully. Before that was 5th by 4 lengths to Unruly Mo. Capable sort, does have some pace, has run against some really good horses, was 3rd by 12 lengths to Incredible Joe and Supernatural Power. Has been taken to task at exercise, has worked well with interesting times ahead, 6 furlongs in 1:16. And if there's an outsider to spoil the show, I think it could be Rico. The 9th race, this is the Racehorse Aftercare Trophy, 3-year-old and up, overnight allowance, Division 1, a field of 9. They go 5 furlongs straight, boiling down to 4. There are going to be the 4, Bulletproof Coffee, the 5, Chocomo, the 6, Teflon Don, and the 8, Mighty Gully. The 4, the horse I think they're going to have to beat, Bulletproof Coffee. Demar Williams claiming 2 kilos for Owen Sharp. Second by 2 lengths last time out to Get a Pepsi. Had another one behind there, was a winner on the 6th of September in the Trevor McKenzie Memorial Cup, 5 furlongs straight, winning by a neck from John Crow Jeff and Commander Z. Saves her best running for over the straight course. Working well coming to this, and when Owen Sharp sends out a horse, it tends to run well. I think this Bulletproof Coffee is the horse to beat. The 5, Shokomo, Eric Horton claiming 4 kilos for Jason DaCosta. Disappointing in the last 3 starts. 7 by 19 lengths last time out to Dothraki. Before that was 8 by 13 lengths to Pack Plays. And before that was 6 by 15 lengths to Wall Street Trader. So last good run was 3rd by 10 lengths after chasing Legacy Isle the entire way. Was beaten into 3rd by 10 lengths. Had a win at this level over the straight course by 2 1/4 lengths over Prince Aman and Major Danger. So stepping back down to happy hunting ground now. Still kept busy at exercise. This Chocomo, getting this 4 kilo claim off at that 126 pounds, is definitely in here to fight this out. The 6, Teflon Don, Kevin Foster for Jason DaCosta. 3rd by 4 lengths last time out to Dothraki and Digital 1. Before that was 5th by 5 lengths to Get a Pepsi and Bulletproof Coffee over the straight course. Had a other good run over the straight back in June when finishing 3rd by 4 lengths to Fearless Soul and Money Market. Money Market now running Open Allowance Company. This Teflon Don has worked well coming to this. The 15th of November out the gate, 5 furlongs straight in a minute and 4/5. First 4 in 47. So definitely fit. And coming out of that race with Dothraki and Digital 1, definitely giving this Teflon Don a good chance to try to run on and catch them late. And the 8, Mighty Gully, Dick Cardenas for Robert Pearson. Another horse that is improving rapidly, this 3-year-old filly. Last time out of 5.5 furlongs, the class below this. A winner by 3.5 lengths from Strongmine and Bowmore. Before that was 3rd by 3.5 lengths in the Run Trophy to Miss Money Penny. And had a win before that by a shorted from Miss Money Penny and Bowmore. Is getting better with each race. Still kept busy at exercise. The morning line says 8-1. And I think this 3-year-old is in here with a good shot at a good price. So I think it comes down to one of those 4. Bulletproof Coffee looks like the horse to beat. Gambling wise though, I could take a chance with Teflon Don. The 10th and final racehorse Aftercare Trophy, 3 and up, overnight allowance, Division 2, a field of 10, 5 furlongs straight, 1 down to 4. They're going to be the 2, Major Danger, the 6, Florindia, the 7, Champion Bubbler, and the 9, Prince Amon. Okay, the 2, Major Danger, Radish Roman for Anthony Nunes. Change of stable. This horse was conditioned by Philip Fiani. So, newborn. 3rd by 18 lengths last time out to the very impressive Supernatural Power. Tistock was 2nd there. And that was in the Viceroy Trophy. So taking a big step down in class, this Major Danger. Before that, over the straight course, was 4th by 5 lengths to Bootylicious and Prince Aman, who is present. So coming into here, working fairly well. Has a nice workout, 5 furlong straight, a minute and 4/5, first 4 and 47.2 with Amazing Force, beat Amazing Force. So Major Danger with the drop in class. Blinkers now refitted. Good run expected from this Major Danger. The 6, Florindia. Now Florindia, Christopher Mamdine riding here for Arnold Rambally Jr. I think this is the 3rd horse on the card. Looks like it has a good chance for Arnold Rambally Jr. Disappointing in the last 2 starts. Last time out in the Blumenthal Trophy, 6.5 furlongs. Prominent early, fading to finish 12 by 20 lengths to Perfect Brew. Before that, prominent early, fading to finish 11 by 20 lengths to Supremacy. Last good run at this level was 5 furlongs round, when finishing 2nd by 2.5 lengths to Supernatural Power, having sensational move behind in that event. So is capable, freshened up for this, working fairly well. 5 furlongs out the gate, the 11th of November, 103 and 1, first 4 and 47.3, last work, 16th of November, 4 furlongs straight and 48.3. With that freshening, tongue tie on, figure 8 on, expecting a much improved run from this Florindia. The 7, in my opinion, the horse they have to beat, Champion Bubbler. TJ Suka claiming 3 kilos here for Spencer Chung. This Champion Bubbler is somewhat of a course specialist. Had 3 consecutive wins over the straight course. Last time out though, open allowance, 4th by 6 3/4 lengths to Bamami and Money Market. I was in going 6 furlongs around the bend. Before that at 5.5, 9th by 14 lengths to Pack Plays. On the 1st of March, over the 5 furlong straight course, came from off the pace to win by 2.5 lengths from Cookie Day and Night and the Commanders. He have to come out the gate slow. Then came back over the straight to win, running on, beating Money Market. And then in the Reggae Trophy, a grade 1 stakes race, making all the running to beat Pack Plays. And is that a fact? So if that Champion Bubbler turns up, which it might possibly be, last work coming to this was the 17th of November, 3 furlongs straight in 36.2. Getting this 3 kilo came, in my opinion, looks like the horse they're all going to have to beat. And the 9, Prince Aman. Robert Haldane riding here for Jason DaCosta. Decent run last time out, 5.5 furlongs, 4th by 5 3/4 lengths to Dothraki. Before that, over the straight course, 2nd by 2.5 lengths to straight specialist Bootylicious. So coming back here, fairly fit, still active at the exercise. Visors on, tongue tie on. This Prince Aman, once again, will put in his usual honest effort. And for those who play the exotics, a long shot to throw in it is going to be the 10, A Gift from Ben. Tyrese Anderson claiming 3 kilos here for Victor Williams. Now this A Gift from Ben ran a much improved race last time out when finishing 5th by 6 lengths Dothraki after leading for the early part of the race. And this A Gift from Ben was a useful horse maybe 2 years ago. Was in that race, was won by Desert of Malibu and Mahogany when the race was awarded to A Gift from Ben, who was chasing in earnest and only got beat maybe a length and a half there. Hasn't been the same horse since that race, but showed some life last time out, getting the 3 kilo claim, so coming in extremely light and active at exercise. So his knees seem to be holding out. This is my long shot to toss in your exotics. Okay, guys, that's it. I'll be back for Sunday tips. I hope we have some luck on this card. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stay safe.